I've been trying to put this off for a long time, I think. And the more I think about it, the more something needs to change. So, here goes. In February, I decided to raise money for the charity Mind. I was going to walk from Sheffield to Spain, about 2,000 miles, and it would take me about 3.5 to 4 months. However, two things have happened since I've made that announcement. The first thing, which is the most important to me, is a few months ago, I've met someone. We started talking, we started seeing each other, things are going really, really well. At the time I decided to do this walk, I was single. I didn't have a care in the world. So the idea of escaping for 4 months was fantastic. But since meeting someone and seeing how well it's going, the idea of disappearing for 4 months has slowly got worse and worse in my mind. And for me, I was doing it to try and better my mental health, do something exciting, something new, and I think I'd enjoy the journey. But thinking about it now, I think it'd be a detriment to it. I'd just be wanting to get it over with and wanting it done as fast as possible, and that wasn't the idea of the walk. That wasn't the idea of exploring. The idea of, that's a new one. The second thing that's happened, which I think we're all aware of, is the world shut. Coronavirus kind of took over and has complicated a lot of things, which is why I'm not complaining in this video. A lot of people have been affected a lot worse than I have been. It's made it harder to travel to different countries. Case in point is my trip to Spain. The original start date was going to be the 1st of August, which would mean today I'd be somewhere in the south of France. And as of today, France has gone on full lockdown again. It's with those two decisions in mind, and I haven't come to this decision lightly, believe me, but it's with those two decisions in mind that I've decided to cancel my walk to Spain. However, people have already given money for this charity, and I still want to do a walk. So how can I honour the fact that money's already been given to help raise money? How can I do a crazy walk without going to different countries? So, I'm still doing a walk. I've started to look around in this country to see where I can go. And there's a few choices. A couple have been suggested to me. I could do the coast to coast walk. No, not big enough. I could do the fabled Pennine Way. Not big enough. How about Land's End to John O'Groats? Believe it or not, to me, that's still not quite there. That's almost perfect. But that's under 1,000 miles. I was going to do 2,000 before, so I've at least got to stretch to 1,000. So I found a company that's written a book from Land's End to John O'Groats, detailing the way they would go. On the main walk, there's quite a lot of stretch that goes along roads, and they didn't like that. So they've looked at the original itinerary, which was under 1,000 miles, and at every point where it's gone on a road, they've said, no, how can we divert that through the hills and through forests? And they found a route. And the route is 1,251 miles. Even though I've been delaying this inevitable outcome, it's only very recently I've been looking at other options as to how to still fulfill my obligations through a crazy big walk to raise money for this charity, which is something I really still want to do. It's a charity that's close to my heart, and I want to follow through with being able to do this. But it is still at the moment in my head a brand new idea, where I've been planning the Spain route for quite a few months now, This idea has only been in my head about a week, so bear with me for the details, but more will be coming. It's all I'm thinking about at the moment. I hope all is well. I'll keep you updated, and I love you all. Peace!